up, y'all? I know. You guys probably missed me. It's been a long time since I've been there, and I know a week is definitely a long time. We're gonna go ahead and start off with this one right here. Today, we're going to what I like to call the, I will say the type of area where you take your kids trick or treating when you grow up in the hood. You take them to those nice houses. And in case that wasn't a big enough of a clue for you, we're going to the fucking farmers market on the Grove out here in Los Angeles. This area is known as like a very common tourist attraction for a lot of people that come around the world. There's also a lot of like production, like film and shows, and a lot of things going around that area. So you don't know who you're gonna see having lunch there. Um, and the crazy part about this place, and one of the reasons I chose to go here is because it offers variety. I remember a lot of you guys are commenting and saying that you guys missed the days where I would have different things in one segment. Well, you know what? Today might be one of those. I haven't ate since last night, and I had a very light breakfast. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what they have in this farmers market. I know the Mexican food place is pretty good. I heard they have a couple of snack shops. I heard that they have a little different type of boutique at every little section here. So very much like how LA is known for being a melting pot of different cultures, I think this place has a pretty good grasp on on that concept, and they do it in the best way I like it. They do it in food. So I'm gonna go ahead and prepare, like how Kobe used to prepare for his games. He used to practice. So this is my practice for high and hungry. Let's fucking get high. Smoking this bomb ass Jerp OG. It's the week after Blazers Cup. Yes, that is the reason I did not do a high and hungry last week. Blazers Cup was just too lit. And yes, I'm back to smoking the joints. Because sometimes when you get some weed that tastes so good like that, you just have to fucking light up some joints. So in order for me to go ahead and make sure this weed is effective, I mean, it already tastes great. I gotta go ahead and do that bean hit. So the way you do it again is you go ahead and you just keep taking hits until you get that cough. Hold it in. Man, I feel like I can get a little higher. And I got some of this in the Blazers Cup. I don't know what's in here. I know it's a little slab. Man, that shit smells good. What else do I have in my pocket? If you guys have cargo pants, fucking stuff them with terps. I got this. Oh, man. Damn, that shit smells good as fuck. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do slab dabs on the road. How's about we fucking do that? This smells good. On my High and Hungry series, you guys can also learn and pick up a couple tips and tricks on where are suitable places to smoke. Number one, if you have tinted windows, pretty much anywhere under a tree. Go to a Target on a busy day. Park where the people who have no patience park or some shit like that, or like park in the cut, park in the middle of another car. This is some fucking OZ Kush. So this is like Skittles and OG Kush. Let's do this shit. So there's a lot of places you can actually go ahead and walk around here, and it's a pretty good place to be stoned and build that actual munchies appetite. So I figured, when you're stoned, nice lights actually catch your attention. So we're gonna go ahead and make our stop at this first one. I think it's called Papa Jake's, if I still remember how to read cursive. Specialty sandwiches. We're gonna go ahead and see if they're really that special today. I'm kind of like want to start off with. I would usually go with like some a cold sandwich, like a spicy Italian or something like that. But I kind of still feel like I could have breakfast, so we're gonna go ahead and start off with a breakfast sandwich. We got quite the selection. Right across the place where I can actually get a decent sandwich at, I've never really seen like this kind of stuff available. I can go on Crenshaw and shit and check out some good gumbo spots, but it'll be hard as fuck to find. But I like the fact that this is actually at the Grove, and it's as legit as you can, it's as legit as you want. They're ready to go ahead and go with this. It's called the gumbo pot. I don't know. I've never really had gumbo like that, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it. I'll let you guys know for all my voodoo lovers out there, because I know that's I'm where the gumbos where all the voodoo's at. You guys know I'm voodoo for life. You know what? We're probably gonna go with the fucking Cajun meatloaf. Sounds pretty good. I guess I gotta feel that they were like an Italian kind of place or Italian kind of deli, so I decided to mix it up. I asked for the Italian version of the breakfast sandwich, and they included some capiola meat and some actual salami and some other Italian meats. They put the egg and the cheese, and they topped it off with everything as well. I haven't had breakfast and I haven't eaten since yesterday, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what this is like, or at least tell you guys. Cheers. Let's see what Papa Jake's about. Expected it to taste like that. Oh my god. I told you guys last time how I like the taste of actual buffalo sauce. This tastes like it has buffalo sauce without having, like buffalo wing sauce on it, without it actually being on there. I imagine it's a combination of all the vinegars with what it's topped with. However, this is a pretty dank breakfast sandwich. You definitely gotta have some water next to you though. Not because it's hot, but it's a lot for your taste palates. This is fire right here. Look at that. It's like they fucking do an omelet. They wrap the cheese around the meat and mix it all up. It's kind of like your traditional breakfast sandwich with an Italian twist. My mom would get up in the morning and she'll top up the eggs in the morning with the tomatoes chopped up and the thing on top. It's kind of like that, but an Italian twist to it, and it really tasted like it had buffalo sauce on it, but it didn't. It added a very unique taste to it. It has a lot of meat in there, an actual sandwich pause. So I wish they put a little bit of a bigger bread. However, this place definitely gets a pass. If you're trying to have an Italian breakfast, I would definitely say the capicola added a different taste to it. It's kind of like having an Italian. It's kind of like having an Italian fucking fucking breakfast sandwich. Cheers. First stop here at the Farmers Market on 3rd Street Promenade. Earlier, we made this stop at the gumbo pot. They had a Nolan style cooking or whatever. You guys know I'm a big Voodoo Life fan right here. So I decided to go ahead and have their pretty much twist on the Cajun meatloaf. I accompanied there with every hot sauce there is. This is like a mashed potato salad with apples and raisins. I'm interested in trying this, and I've had my grandma make meatloaf before. I believe this has collard greens, if I'm not mistaken, and it comes in a muffin. I ain't gonna lie, it tastes really good. You guys probably thought I was gonna get gumbo, huh? Go ahead and dip this a little bit in this hot sauce right here. Oh, me! That meatloaf gets a pass, yo. Let's see what this is about right here. Oh, me! Yo, this combination right here. First of all, I thought this was gonna be sweet because it said it has raisins in it, apples and raisins, if I'm not mistaken. But it's topped with a peppery kind of it has a peppery kind of sprinkle on top of it, almost like Cajun stuff on it, some Cajun seasoning. I don't really know what this sauce is, so That's like a Cajun. It's almost like a Cajun ketchup. Oh my god, that's actually really fucking good right there. I usually like to eat my meatloaf with ketchup. That is exactly what it is. That's fire. Fucking come check out the gumbo pot. This shit right here is a fucking real high and hungry winner. The combination of the meatloaf and this Cajun style ketchup, plus this right here with the apples. I never been in New Orleans, but if this is what all the food's like, I mean, I haven't even tried the gumbo yet, or I haven't even tried gumbo yet, but I'm gonna start fucking with all the restaurants on Crenshaw because of this, man. What the fuck? I've been missing out my whole life. Alright, so we decided to make our third stop here on High and Hungry and Nonas Empanadas. And you guys know, come on, man, because of the color of my skin, I fucking grew up eating empanadas. And it's actually kind of cool because like I feel like this is what happens if like when corporate decides to meet a little bit of authentic culture, they fucking decide to brand it. Very much like how they brand their empanadas here. So very much like the neighborhoods in South Central, this is a gentrified version of the empanada, and let's see how delicious it is. You guys ever had the pastelitos that are like deep fried and they're kind of like orange and shit? I decided to go ahead and try the guava one. You know how Porto's has the fucking guava cheese? I imagine this is what it's like, so let's go ahead and crack it open. Oh man, look at that. It almost tastes like the kind of like the what the fruit would taste like inside ponche. I would fucks with it if you have that taste for the guava. This one is the banana empanada. Go ahead and break this motherfucker out. Look at this, just slowly. Oh damn. Oh shit, this is like a fucking. There's a banana in there. Fucking alien. Bro. It's only fair if I do this. What do they call those bananas that you dip in chocolate?
Choco banana?
Yeah. This is that in bread, but hot. It's like banana pudding. Haha, like my flavor. I would definitely recommend this one with maybe like some napkins and ham or like a little branding that says contents maybe, what is it, combustible. I prefer the guava one or the banana one. We decided to make another munchie stop over here at Bennett's Ice Cream. I've been here before with my boy Dab Ab, who's a High and Hungry alumni. However, I decided to go ahead and bring you guys because some of you guys that watch the High and Hungry series do make your way down here before, now before lunchtime decides to go ahead and get more hectic. I decided to go ahead and shoot with this right here. I told you guys I was thirsty, so why not quench my thirst with something that's authentic?
Here you go.
And there it is. Oh, damn. Oh me, this shit look dank. A Bennett's official old-fashioned ice cream right here. They don't have no lids. All I gotta say is that when you guys are stoned here in the farmer's market during the daytime and you want a fucking shake or you want some legit ice cream, cause this shit right here, it's pretty fucking dank, bro. Another highlight of today's episode. Winner, winner, winner here. Cheers. Alright, so we decided to make a stop next door since we're on the fucking sweet stuff. We decided to make a stop at Bob's Donuts. Now I know we reviewed a donut spot recently, but this is right at the Grove in case you guys want something that's a little bit different. Let me get a Christmas tree. McNarland, Big Net, Huge Net. How do you pronounce that, bro?
Yeah, beignet.
Beignet?
Yeah.
Alright, so to finish off my trip over here at this High and Hungry episode, we're gonna go ahead and do this waffle shot place. I'm usually known for taking a couple shots with Hennessy in them, but this place right here has coffee in it. I'm gonna bring B-Real back to the spot just to go ahead so we can have some espressos here, because me and him are known in the office for having a lot of coffee shots. But I'm excited about this. The thing that makes this place different is that the actual the shot, is actually made out of waffle. And you know how they salt micheladas into the rim? Same thing, except they do it with sweet stuff. I got the hazelnut one, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know what it's like. Cause I need that wake me up call before we do the Dr. Green Cup show. Okay, back here, looking it up. This is what I'm talking about right here. This has Nutella at the bottom. This is the hazelnut coffee cup right here. It's a double shot. Oh my gosh. It smells so good. I wish I could start my morning off like this every day, but I would end up getting diabetes. Cheers. Go cubano. That's some good fucking coffee, dog. If I had these in my office, I'd probably have way more coffee.
How you guys doing?
If you're out here in the farmer's market, stop by the places I showed you. But after, you ain't gonna catch me sleeping in this episode. Because I just had a double shot, motherfuckers. You ain't catching me sleeping behind this one. Shout out to Waffle Shots by Zia Valentina. Cheers. I'm gonna get a little shot of Be Real, taking a shot of this real quick. You like the fucking radio talk? Hey, we just finished high hungry because I took a double shot. I feel fucking great. Shout out to the fucking the farmer's market on 3rd Street. It definitely was a good time. I tried a lot of different things, taking something back for the studio. And that's another high hungry. Till next time. Oh man!